Hey guys, we're doing something different today. Today I'm going to show you how much money I bring in from my two YouTube channels, Trader Nick and A1 Trading. Trader Nick, of course, you know it. You're probably watching it right. Well, you definitely are watching it right now. It's my personal trading channel where I've shared my journey for the past couple years. And A1 Trading is our news-based channel for traders where we put out daily content and all sorts of different coverage for traders. Both of these channels have a decent sized following. And in this video, I'm going to show you how much money has been coming in from ad revenue on these channels. Now, before I do that, let me add some context. The things that you need to know are I actually technically make $0 from YouTube. If anything, I actually go into the negative with YouTube. That's going to sound really weird, but I'll explain it all in just a second. What you basically need to know is I actually have two editors that manage my two YouTube channels and all my social medias. That's how I'm able to put out so much content. We upload every single day on two different YouTube channels and on like 8 different social medias. I'm not doing all that by myself. I've got two, I like to call them wizards. My two wizards are out there just making all this stuff happen. I just kind of stand there and look pretty. Kidding, but really I do have a lot of help behind the two channels. And so with that though, all the production costs, their salaries, and that sort of thing do actually end up eating up more than the revenue that I bring in from my YouTube channel. Now, full transparency, YouTube is a very tiny component of my business and how the revenue that comes in from all the different stuff that we do. We do advertising campaigns with major brands. We sell software tools. We have a community. We do lots of different stuff. We're trying really to build a ginormous trading community, software tools for traders, dashboards. We're trying to do something in the space. And with that comes a lot of costs and stuff. So with that said, the first thing you should probably know about the last 365 days, and I've got that selected here. Let me cut my head off for a second. So you can see I've got 365 days selected there. And here's the thing you need to know. So 8 million views in the last 365 days. And let me just go ahead and take a second to thank you guys for the support. It's been a tremendous year on YouTube. We've actually had growth on the channel, which has been really exciting. And it's been wonderful. I've met so many cool different people from YouTube. I've done amazing collaborations. I've had the pleasure to interview famous traders and hedge fund managers, and it's been amazing. I've loved my time on YouTube, and it is the coolest job in the entire world. So YouTube wise, 8 million views. Watch time, 650,000 hours. That is so insane to me. 650,000 hours. That's like lifetimes of hours, which is insane. Anyways, the next one, of course, is subscribers. We gained 80,000 subscribers on my channel here this year, which is really cool. And we'll show the second channel in a second, which is much smaller, but on the come up as well. And now the big reveal. How much money did I make on this YouTube channel? And then I'm going to break it down further. $77,493 of revenue was brought in. You might say, oh my gosh, Nick, that's a lot of money. And trust me, it is a lot of money. But running this business and all the production, this number right here does not actually even cover all of the costs associated with 2 full-time editors, all the software, all the stuff that we purchase. So technically, if that was the only thing that I was doing, I would actually be losing money doing this. But fortunately, what we actually do is we use the audience really to the full advantage. We've built communities. We've done partnerships, like I mentioned, with major names like Coinbase and with 8cap. We've been able to do major sponsorships that have really helped us to do well. And then, of course, also we sell software, and that's our primary business where I have several employees. Here's a full picture of our team. If you want to see it, we'll pop up a picture from our LinkedIn post. Recently, we've got 6 people in the office now, and we are actually looking to get up to 8 to continue to build software tools for traders in the new year, which is really exciting. That's my background. I'm a software engineer by trade. And so naturally, when I came to trading, outside of trading, I was always fascinated with the idea of applying software tools to the markets. And so here I am now. I use those software tools to actually place trades myself. And then, of course, I also sell those tools as part of our team's effort to build tools for traders. One of the cool things about running my 2 YouTube channels is that we put out a tremendous amount of free stuff. And this free stuff is genuinely free. There is a lot of stuff that we put out. One of the big ones is, of course, our free Discord channel. If you're not already in our Discord channel and that's something that you would be interested in joining, I'll leave a link in the description if you guys would like to check that out. Within the free group, you get all sorts of downloadable PDFs, things that can help you out in your trading journey. And again, no strings attached. It genuinely is free. Just click that link, fill out the form, and you will get a link to join the free Discord channel, which again comes with like free trade ideas and all sorts of stuff. So check it out down below. Now, I know oftentimes when I talk money, people get all weird about this. They're like, Nick, you're supposed to be a trader. Why are you making money in other ways? Well, here's the thing. Trading genuinely takes me about 1 hour per day. I've been trading for more than half a decade, about 6 years now. And after all this time, in the last 3 to 4 years, my trading has barely changed at all. In fact, I do the same things over and over. I look for the same setups. It's not magic, but it's slow and steady stuff that works for me well. And I've just been doing that for the same thing over and over for years now. And so at this point, I'm like, okay, trading takes me so little of my time. I have so much extra time to do other things. Why not try and build something cool in the trader space? Of course, I also believe in generating multiple streams of income. And if you don't think that's cool, then I understand you might not like the fact that I also make money from selling software, from YouTube, from partnerships and that sort of thing. And I understand if you don't like that. But in today's world, man, any stream of income that you can generate, any hustle that you can do for yourself, I think you should do. I think the world is tough right now, and if you can pick up a second job, if you can buy and sell things off eBay and Craigslist, I'll never throw shade at somebody who's doing a hustle, because again, that's how many people are able to get ahead. And even back to my initial days as a trader, I didn't have much capital, and so I had actually started businesses before I ever got on YouTube, before I ever went full-time with the trading side of things. I started a landscaping business. I bought and sold rental equipment or construction equipment. I used to buy and sell like small tractors and Polarises and Polaris Rangers and Kawasaki mules, like farm equipment, that sort of stuff. And I would buy it and sell it on Craigslist. And that's actually how I got a lot of the initial capital that I have. Or had then. Let's take a look now at the second channel. We'll pause the recording. I'll come back in just a second. All right, guys. So now time for the second channel. The second channel had some explosive growth this year. Now, this one actually is a much smaller channel. It is sitting at the time of making this. Let me cut my head off again. I'll show you. We are currently sitting at 19,000 subscribers on this second channel. I mentioned earlier that this channel is primarily our news channel. We put out content about what's the latest in the markets, what's going on. And so you'll naturally see in the view chart spikes and falls. As big news comes and goes in the world of Forex, this channel seems to just follow what's going on. People want coverage on the latest. And so this channel is much more niche. It's much more specialized. It's basically what you need to know today for your Forex market. And if you don't follow us on this channel, check out A1 Trading on YouTube. It's a great place to check out if you are looking for daily coverage like that. We have, it's not usually me on camera. It is usually one of my team members. We have a number of staff members that are on this. So again, if you want someone else other than just me, check out A1 Trading on YouTube. It is our news channel that we have going on. So 223% increase from the previous 365 days. And this year, I feel like we actually started to get a direction with this channel. 512,000 views, still a very impressive number in my opinion. Very good for this niche. That is a watch time of 52.7 thousand hours, which is crazy. And this year we actually gained 11.5 thousand subscribers, which is really cool. Just because this channel, again, is very niche. It's very specific to people who want daily news and that sort of stuff. And you can actually see, if we scroll down in a second, I'll show you some of the content that it puts out just as example. And then finally, how much money did this little channel make? This channel made $4,080 in YouTube ad revenue. And again, that's a very, I'm not to say that that's not a good bit of money. It's just that in the grand scheme of the costs that are associated with the two channels, this is, this is not that much, but that's okay. I think next year we'll probably see some growth on this channel as we did on the other channel as well. And hopefully that will continue to grow as to just help with all the costs that we have associated. So now, again, I did mention that this channel is a news coverage channel, and you've got lots of different faces on this channel, which is why I love this channel. This channel to me is like my second child. Of course, Trader Nick, my channel, is my primary baby, which is weird to say because it's really just me. So I'm my own. Never mind. This is basically, though, this is like a second child, because this one, it's all my friends. I've had so many different friends from the Forex space come on here. You got Linz, who's come on here. James does a great job with daily content. He's one of the editors and producers here at A1 Trading. We've had just a number of people come on to the channel as guests. We have daily live streams and stuff like that, so we can actually go see. I'll show you what this is looking like. Let's go content. And like this is like what we're doing. So you can see we have just some of myself coming into these streams, but then also, of course, we have daily videos from James. Here he is, like going through our software stuff. He's been doing tutorial videos on how to use different stuff, and he's been incredibly helpful on that front. We've had Ivan on there, and so just a whole rotation of people. So long story short, we're trying to do something in the trading space. I'm trying to make some sort of a difference. When I first started in Forex, when I first started trading, there wasn't a whole lot of free available content out there. One of the coolest byproducts of our company is that we are able to put out a tremendous amount of free stuff, like genuinely free, no strings attached, material and content for traders, just as a byproduct of what we're doing. So I hope this was helpful to you, trying to just stay transparent about, the YouTube channels and what's going on, I guess, behind the scenes in terms of not just how much money they're making, but team-wise and just, for those of you guys who care. Thank you for tuning into the video. If you enjoyed, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and we'll see you back next time. It looks like you made it to the end of one of my videos. Thank you so much for supporting my content. It really means the world to me. And down below in the description, I put together some of my best resources for aspiring traders who are looking to improve. I've got some free downloads that could help you, some broker recommendations, and if you'd like to join our Discord or get access to some of our trading software, all of that will be linked down below in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.